What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Koba J's 6-month pup date. I cannot believe that my little baby is half a year old already. I don't know where the time has gone. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Rachel. This is my 1.5-year-old golden named Larcy. I did a 6-month pup date for her. She's very needy, as you can tell. And this is my 6-month-old golden Koba J. So today we're going to be talking all about Koba, talking about the last 6 months with her, and just give you guys an update on how things are going and how she's doing. So Koba was born on December 3rd, and we got her at the very end of January when she was 8 weeks old. After we got Larcy, our oldest golden, we knew that we wanted to get a second puppy, and having the opportunity to get her little sister, we could not pass that up. So Larcy and Koba have the exact same parents. They have the exact same mom and dad. They are just from 2 different litters, so they are full-blood sisters. But that doesn't mean that they are exactly alike, because they are both very different in many different ways. Koba was actually one of 8 puppies, and believe it or not, she was actually the darkest puppy in her litter. Koba was the darkest puppy in her litter. Larcy was the darkest puppy in her litter, so it's crazy to see how different their coats are in color difference, because they both were the darkest puppies. That's what we wanted. We wanted the darkest female puppy, and that's what we got both times. If you have not been following us, you're probably wondering why she has such a strange name. So Koba J, as a quick backstory, she is my memorial pup. She is named after one of my brothers who passed away last Halloween. So my brother's name is Jacob. I still talk about him in the present tense. So we took the J and the A from the beginning of his name and we stuck it at the end, and that's how we came up with Koba J. And I love that the J is separate because I always called my brother J. I think her name is so fitting, and I love it because it has so much meaning to me. Now, even though her name is Koba J, she does have a couple of nicknames. I do call her Coconut or Cocoa Bean all the time, and she's always the little baby. She loves when I pick her up, like full frontal, like a baby. She loves it. So at 6 months, Koba currently weighs 35.2 pounds, which is crazy because when Larcy was 6 months old, she weighed exactly 35.2 pounds. So they are weighing the exact same amount at the same age. Larcy is really small for a golden, and we're guessing that Koba's probably going to be on the smaller side too, because the average weight for a female golden at 6 months of age is 44 pounds. So Koba was actually the more mischievous, adventurous type of puppy. She definitely wanted to get into things much more than Larcy ever did. And not that Koba's bad, but she's just a lot more like curious than Larcy ever was. Koba likes to chew on the carpet and not the furniture, nothing of importance, but crate training, she was so easy to crate train. She slept through the night within, I think, a week. She did great. She only cried a little bit the first night. I have a whole video talking about the first 24 hours for her, but her first night home, the first week, everything was much easier than when we first got Larcy. Koba potty training also was super easy. She was potty trained maybe in a few weeks tops. She started going to the door very, very quickly whenever she needed to go potty. We do bell train the girls, so whenever they have to go potty, they're supposed to push the smart bell to let us know they have to go outside. Koba does not like to go push that bell. And it's really funny because anytime my husband says, "Koba, you gonna go push?" she pins her ears back and comes and hides behind me. She hates it. I don't know what it is about it, but she does not like when you tell her to go push that button. But when she needs to go potty, she'll go sit by the door, by the button, won't actually push it, but she'll pick up her paw because she wants you to grab her paw for her and hit it, but she won't actually push it herself. In general, Koba does not like to be in trouble. She does not like when she does the wrong thing. She gets very, very sensitive. They are both, I think Goldens in general are just very sensitive dogs. They very much want to please you. They want to do the right thing. They clearly want lots of attention, But yeah, they just, and the thing is, I feel like they know when they do something bad because they immediately have an, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that, please don't yell at me reaction, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know, very instinctual that way. So we let Larcy start sleeping with us around like 5 or 6 months, and we let Koba start sleeping with us a little bit earlier. She started sleeping with us at 4 months, and I honestly was trying to get her in bed with us even quicker than that because I just love it. I love sleeping with them. I think it's so much fun. I love waking up to a foot in my face or Larcy like laying on top of my head. I just think it's just, that's like my favorite part of the day. It's just all like us all getting together and just snuggling. Koba is the typical puppy where when she goes outside, she loves to pick stuff up on the way back. Anything at all that she can possibly get her mouth on, she will try to sneak it into the house. Koba knows her name. She can come, sit, stay, lay down, shake.
She also always does this weird little thing where she sticks her butt in the air and then just kind of like does a little rollover.
Drop it, leave it, wait, sit pretty, and we are working on her heel. Larcy cares about fetch like more than anything. Koba, she'll play sometimes, but she's not obsessed with balls. And when she does play fetch, she actually will bring it right back to you. When Larcy plays, she will let you know when you can have the ball. But Koba is just so sweet. She goes and gets the ball, she brings it right to you, she gives it to you, she's very gentle about it. She's great. We never taught her how to do that. That was just her own personality. Koba doesn't really have any like specific favorite toys. She kind of loves all toys. I would say if she had to pick a favorite, it'd be more of like the rubbery type toys that she can chew on. She loves Gary for some reason, the Kong treat dispenser that we have. It just looks like a shell, so we call it Gary, like Gary from SpongeBob. I don't know why. She's always really liked that toy for some reason, even though it's not really like supposed to be a toy like that. But she likes finding toys with squeakers in them and squeaking 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 them like constantly. So that's really fun. She's gone to the dog park, and for the most part she's enjoyed most of the dogs that she's played with. But when we go there, she just kind of wanders off and like does her own thing, wanders around. She doesn't try to play fetch or try to play. She mostly is just kind of off like in her own little world. As far as food goes, she's had an apple, blackberry, blueberry, strawberries, raspberry, banana, peas, spinach, peanut butter, and I think that's it. We don't feed her any people food aside from like fruits and vegetables, and they get fruit with their breakfast every single day. Koba loves brushing her teeth, which I love because I'm a dental hygienist, so obviously that's super important to me. Koba also loves to snuggle. She didn't really love to at first when we first got her, but as time has gone by, she definitely has become more snuggly. She loves to lay with Larcy. She loves to be cuddled up against her sister. It is so sweet. And whenever she comes to lay with me, she loves to lay on my chest. Like, she'll literally sit like right here. Or she'll like sit on my head or sit on my shoulder. She's definitely my mommy's girl. She is my shadow. She is on top of me, underneath me 24/7. She is obsessed with her big sister. She does not like when we separate the two of them. She gets very upset, but she loves to antagonize Larcy. Larcy can just be like minding her own business, and she'll come over and she'll start biting her ears or biting like her neck, or she likes to bite at her paws or her legs. She loves to chew on her tail. It's really cute because like if we're playing fetch and Larcy's running, Koba doesn't really care about going to get the ball, but she wants to run and like hop up on top of Larcy and just kind of like ride her back. She does that all the time, just trying to ride on her back. It's so funny to watch. Koba has gone to school twice. We tried to have her start school, I think back in March, and we went to one class and our trainer ended up quitting, so we stopped doing classes and I just kept doing stuff at home. And now as of a few weeks ago, we are back into class, which is great because she's very smart, but she listens well at home. She doesn't really listen as well when we're out in public with distractions, and it's very important to me that they listen at all times no matter what, because I want to always make sure that they are safe. The only thing that we have an issue with when it comes to Koba is that she loves to bark and she loves to growl. She will just like randomly growl at nothing. Like we can be sitting on the couch, sitting in silence, looking at nothing, and she just like randomly does like a little like I don't even know if she even realizes she does it, but she loves to just growl at random things. Like sometimes in the morning, if she hears my husband like outside of the bedroom getting ready, she'll like, "Bark, bark, bark, bark." Like she's definitely our little watchdog, isn't she? Yeah, she's definitely a little watchdog because she does not do that. She just pins her ears back and like looks at me and is like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, what's happening?" Koba loves to bark at people. She loves to bark at other dogs, especially if they give her any sort of attention. So that's really fun, like especially when I'm trying to walk her and she like just starts going crazy barking at people. She doesn't bark because she's like mean or aggressive, but she just gets so excited. She barks like crazy and she just like wants attention. So that's something that we're definitely working on in school. I was walking the girls together, but our trainer advised that I walk them separately until I get that part under control, just because when I'm by myself, it's just too hard to focus on being able to correct her when I also have Larcy to worry about. And I mean, Larcy's great, but I also have to give her attention when I'm walking as well. I can't just completely focus on Koba. Koba loves people, but she loves little kids the most. Anyone that is her size, she is just like obsessed with. Our nephew, our godson, is 3 and she just like loves him because when she stands up, they're like the same height and she just goes crazy. Koba has not gone swimming yet, but she has played in the creek and she very much enjoys that. She loves when we go for our walks. She loves when I go for hikes. She loves going on these little adventures. And every single month I've been doing the monthly updates with her, taking pictures, getting her a present, getting her something, and doing something fun for their monthly birthdays, just like I did with Larcy. So I've been trying to keep up on that so that I remember all the little things in between every single month for her. And it's nice to watch the pictures and the videos just to see how much they've grown in the last few months. I shouldn't say that's fun because it's actually really depressing for me to see. I hate that. I hate how fast they grow. But it is really crazy to see how big of a change happens in just a few weeks, even though you don't really notice it because you see them every single day. And I think it's fun now to compare hers to Larcy as well. So yeah, that's my little baby Koba. That is Koba J's 6-month update. She does have an Instagram and a Facebook page. They are both Continuing with Koba J. She also has a website that's called continuingwithkobaj.com. So again, the reason why her name is Koba J is because she is a memorial pup for my brother. That is why all of her stuff is continuing with, because I feel like I'm continuing his life through her. So it's all continuing with Koba J. They just got these new Playology plush toys in the mail and clearly she's having a great time with them. Anytime that there's a little tag, anything at all that's hanging off a toy, she's obsessed. So this is my little coconut, my little cocoa bean, who is 6 months old today. If you're not already, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, give the video a like if you enjoyed this, and as always, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys!